Well, hello and welcome back to the Trucking Quad Life. It has been a long time since I've done a trucking video, mainly because of my computer limitations. But now it looks like all that's been taken care of. So, since it's Black Friday, kind of a fun or holiday for a lot of us here in the US at least, thought I'd do a little bit different video. So, I hope all my US viewers had a happy Thanksgiving yesterday. Really, giving thanks is something we should do all year round, as there are many things that we can say we're thankful for, because really, even the very breath that we get, be it on our own or with the pacemaker, is a gift from God. Nope, and this truck is stopping for me. Well, I thought it was stopping for me. Well, since I last trucked, there have been a lot of changes to this game. One of which is that Iowa is now one of the included states. And it has been out for a few months, so I've explored a good chunk of the state in my other profile. But I thought I would give you a tour of virtual Iowa today. So I have two containers here that we just picked up in Omaha, Nebraska, and we are taking it to Ottumwa, Iowa. So this is a very familiar part of the state for me. However, in order to fit everything, ATS skipped a few things. But we'll talk about that more here as we go along. So, what are some things that you, our viewers, can be thankful for? I know that I'm thankful for the new subscribers we've had this year. Uh, I know I'm not the most interesting dude to watch, but I try to make it at least somewhat fun and tell you about life as a quadriplegic. It's not always easy, but hey, I've learned over 4 decades of things that work and things that don't. So now we are crossing over here into Iowa. Now, one of the things about quad life is that um, playing games isn't always the easiest. So a lot of computer games depend on a lot of mouse work. And this does some mouse, but it's mostly keyboard. So I like playing this of American Truck Simulator or European Truck as well. That with a keyboard, I can just do it here with my stick. and it's pretty easy. So quite often on a Sunday afternoon or a Saturday, I will drive somewhere and listen to a podcast at the same time. I imagine that's something that I might do in real life. It sounds like fun to me. But it also doesn't completely waste the time and allows me to get some education or learning of some sort as well. So on this Black Friday, I know that we gave thanks for everything that we had yesterday, but today in the U.S., we get shoppers that are looking for all kinds of deals and want even more stuff, either for themselves or for a family or friends, whatever the case may be. So I kind of had an idea of, well, what gifts do you get a quadriplegic? So I know that gift giving can be hard for a lot of people, and really at this stage in life now in my 40s that I have really all I need, and if I don't have something, I will generally write on my own. And right now, my main camera that I use for doing these quad life videos, well, it's giving me fits and not working too well. So that might be something I get here real soon. Or get repairs, we'll see. Better watch where I'm driving here. So clothes are sometimes okay. Um, Shirts especially. I've had people give me shirts with different funny sayings on it. Body by Bacon is one you've seen. So they're kind of fun. And, but a good thing that works for a lot of people, of course, are gift certificates. So common places like Amazon or a place that I get games can use this. It's called Steam. So that works for more people. All right, so we have just now reached Des Moines, Iowa. And this scene you see right here, that looks pretty correct. So that tall building up there with the peak, that is the main building for Principal Financial Group. And they have several buildings in town, and they're a major employer in the city. However, this road here that we are on right now is Interstate 35. In real life, you would never take this route to Ottumwa. So in the real world, there is a road that comes out from about here where our mouse is at and goes down to here. And that is how you would get to Ottumwa. And it's the most direct from Des Moines and shaves off a lot of curves. but for some reason, American Trucks and did not include that road. So southeast of Des Moines here is the area I grew up in. So it is definitely the most familiar to me. And that road that was not included is actually the one where I had my car accident on over 40 years ago and am now quad because of it. So I'm kind of disappointed that they missed it because it's familiar. But hopefully it will be added at a later date. We'll see. Even though without it, it's still fun to drive through my home state. And on my other profile, I moved my headquarters to Des Moines. Uh-oh. The road is blocked off. Well, this is really the only way to get there, at least from here. So I'm going to be bad and go around the barricades here. In real life, of course, you shouldn't do that. However, in real life, you also get a lot more roads to drive on. Well, there's your problem. That guy turned too fast or something. Tipped over his truck. But looks like everybody's okay. So that's the main thing, I guess. Alright, no traffic coming. So, off we go. Now, I'm also experimenting here. And I had to set up the audio a little differently so that you could hear me and the game volume. So, please let me know if it sounds alright, or it's kind of weird. I may start doing a few more of these. It's fun to just kind of chat while driving down the road. And also gives a good challenge. Alright, well, we have about 80 miles to go. So, I'm going to quit talking for a little bit and probably put in a time lapse here until we get closer to our destination. So, I'll see you in a bit. Well, we're coming up now on Tomont from the west. And those buildings you just saw in real life, they would be Menards and Walmart. Tumwa is a railroad town, so I have spent many happy summer days just sitting here by the railroad tracks and waiting for trains to go by. So that intersection you saw there a little bit ago goes off to the Canadian Pacific lines, or CPKC they're called. And it also has a BNSF, or runs the Northern Santa Fe Railway, that goes through town. Now, neither one of these railroads is very busy in this area, but you can still see some. And I've also done a few quad life videos from this town after speaking at a college there. I only got the green arrow. Alright, 1 mile to go. So again, in real life, this area as a meat processing facility. So that's probably what that's supposed to be over here. And it's an area I don't go to much because when you process meat, well, it doesn't smell too good. All right. And what do we think? Should do the more advanced parking or just do a quick park? I think for time wise, I'm just going to do a quick park here. We got a fence, but we didn't cause any offense. However, I'm at a really bad angle now. Let's see if I can get in without running into anything. Yeah. Well, a little damage maybe. Now I gotta get over here. This isn't gonna work out. Nope. However, back up a little bit. And we'll get it in the spot. There we go. After spending almost 1,000 hours in this game, I should be driving pretty well, I think. But, as always, thank you for watching. Thanks for coming along as I drive around. And I'll see you next time on the Quad Light. So, bye for now.